There are so many things. If you go on the market and they tell you this is a business that was started by Boadi Nyamekye, you say, I go a shop for now a day. I realized that if I will really get, my wife is very beautiful. And she is an expensive commodity. You are still streaming, right? I want you to go out because I want to stream. She is an expensive commodity, as in an expensive item to maintain. So right from, when I met her, she was beautiful. It's not that after marrying her, she became beautiful. She was beautiful before I married her. Just that you can say that, okay, she's grown from grace to grace. All right? All right. But let me come back to why I'm saying that. When I married somebody's beautiful daughter, and the person, she lost her father's name and took my identity, I knew she was my responsibility. That's one. When I knew she was my responsibility, I said to myself that I will not relinquish her happiness to another man's benevolence. That is supposed to mean that I will not wait for somebody to say, when you prayed, I had a breakthrough, get 10, then I give her 2. I said to myself, what if nobody will give you a dime ever in your life? What have you put in place to take care of your wife and your kids? You yourself. And that is why all our pastors, for them, they will tell you, I push all our pastors to work. And I tell them that if I am your pastor, I'm your bishop, I'm your head pastor, and I have 8, 10 businesses, and I'm still dreaming of doing more businesses, why do you think saying shalabalabalaba is the thing that will survive, give you survival? So if I tell you that I have been a pastor, started the Makers House Chapel. There are board of directors, board of trustees here. There are people in the management team here. There are finance people here. They will tell you, since we started the Makers House, the church has never paid me before. Never. The church doesn't buy a bottle of water for me at the end of the month. But how do I keep going? Because God gave me the eye to see wealth and fortune at the bottom of the pyramid and in other places. You have to open your eyes. Look at somebody and say, open your eyes. There are so many opportunities around you. So if I am your pastor and I'm doing all of that, as a matter of fact, how many of you have bought my book, The Multiple Streams of Income? How many of you have read it? If you haven't read it, go out there and get a copy as in now. Because you need to do a lot of businesses that will give you survival. Look at somebody and say, that will give you survival. So, right from the off, whether it is me traveling to visit my family or my wife coming down, there has never been a time that church has bought her ticket or my ticket before. Never.